Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Peachy and this channel is all about my Sylvanian families collection. In today's video we're going to be unboxing these two Japanese exclusive regional families. The one on the left here is the Lavender Rabbit family and they first appeared in the range about 2009. And the one on the right here is the Hanazono family and they also appeared in the range around about 2009. These two families belong to a wider range of 4 regional exclusive families. There's also the Seabreeze or Columbus family from around about 2008 and also the Nonohana family from roughly 2006. Each of these families was or is only available to purchase in a specific region or prefecture in Japan. The Seabreeze Rabbit family was exclusive to Yokohama, which is a port city, hence their very nautical clothing. The Nonohana family or Wildflower family are found exclusively at Grimpa Amusement Park, which is at the foot of Mount Fuji, hence why they have the little Mount Fuji shape on their nose and ears. The Lavender Rabbit family are sold at Toys Yoshida, which is located in Ashikawa in Hokkaido Prefecture in Japan. Obviously lavender by the lavender tips on their ears. And finally the Hanazono family or Flower Garden family. They were exclusive to Fukuoka Sylvania Garden, and because of their name and the tulips, you can see the little tulip shape on their muzzle. I already have 2 of the regional families and you can see them hanging out here on my displays. The Nonohana family I imported either via eBay or Kobee Japan. And the Seabreeze Columbus Rabbit edition that I have is actually a flare edition from 2012. As far as I'm aware, the Seabreeze family were the only ones that ever got a release outside Japan. These have the gripping hands because they're the flare version, and I'm really not sure why these particular ones got released outside of Japan. I don't know whether there was plans to maybe do all of them and then Flare lost the distribution license. Not sure what's going on there, but these are the UK edition of this particular family. They're pretty much exactly the same apart from the grippy hands, so I didn't see much point in getting the Japanese edition as well. That left me needing these 2 lovely families to complete my set, or my set of 4. And I had hoped to find them on my travels in Japan. I didn't go to the locations where you could get them, but I was hoping they might pop up either in second-hand shops or thrift shops, things like that. But I didn't manage to find them, so I instead imported them both from Kobee Japan. I think these 2 must still be readily available because they're brand new in box, which is great. So let's get on with freeing them, and we'll start with the Lavender Rabbit family and then we'll do the Hanazono family. One of my favourite things about these regional exclusive families is how pretty the boxes are. So this one's obviously got a lavender theme all round it. The backing is their little front door and windows. They've got lavender curtains. The top of the box looks like a roof and it's actually slanted like a roof. Small lavender details around both sides. And then on the back, the lavender carries on round. You've got this kind of wood effect like it's a log cabin. Here's all the family details. I'll go through those in a minute. I'm going to have to put them through Google Translate. And then up here is this adorable little image of, I think this is the sister character. I think her name is Hana. And that's again on the top of the box. This box is very similar to the ones the Nonohana Rabbit family came in. This same sort of house style. Just love their little name on the front door as well. This is definitely a box I will be keeping. I think it's really, really pretty. But let's go ahead and free them. So here they are without the plastic in the way, and you can see them a bit better without the glare. Love the clothing. So let's start with the dad. The clothing on these is lovely. It's a lovely cottony fabric. It's in separate pieces how the traditional clothes used to be. So he's got a separate shirt, separate dungarees. I'm not sure how old this edition is. It's probably not the 2009 version just because there's a QR code in the box. But I do love that they've kept the clothing nice and traditional. Here you can see a bit better those lavender tips on his ears. They look just like the chocolate rabbit design, but they're in this lovely purple which goes with the rest of the outfit. I've just Google translated the box, and the father's name is Jordan. It says he's a very cheerful kind of father. He really enjoys carpentry, he's very good at it, and he actually built the log cabin that the family live in. He also likes making things for other people, so I guess he's going to fit in really well with the DIY babies that we just unboxed, and he'll probably get on really well with Mr. Reynard, who is also really into DIY. Then next up we have the mother, and this is Jess. She is apparently a gentle and kind mother. She's really into cooking, and people especially love her jam and the nut selections that she picks. She's always happy to share them with everyone. See, there's a little bit of curling up on her apron, but that's nothing a little bit of water can't fix. It's probably just where she's been in the box. Print on this dress is absolutely beautiful. It's a really soft lilac-y colour with these beautiful purple flowers. It's got these poofy sleeves and lace and bows. She also has the sewn in apron style. If she loves making jam, she'll probably get along very well with Mrs. Blackberry, who has a juicing stand which also sells jam. Next up we have the sister character. Her name is Vida. Apparently she loves growing and tending to flowers. She's also very good at knowing flower language, so she can make arrangements with special messages that she sends to her friends and family. That's very clever. I've always found the language of flowers really fascinating, how certain flowers in certain arrangements mean certain things. That's a very cool hobby to have. Her dress is looking very pink on camera, but it is more of a plummy purple in person. She's got a lovely bow on the front. It's quite reminiscent of her mother's with the puffy sleeves and the lace around the neck. It's all one piece, and she of course has her little fluffy tail in there. Of all the figures, I think this outfit is probably my least favourite. It's giving a bit night dress for me, but it's still very pretty. And the fabric is of a really nice quality. It's a very nice stiff cotton with actual ribbon sewn on and things, so I always appreciate that. Then here we have Torben, the brother character. You wouldn't know it from here, but apparently Torben loves running around outside and is more often than not absolutely covered in mud from his playing. He is a very kind boy, and he will always help out anyone who's in trouble, whether he knows them or not. Very admirable attribute to have. See his cute little tail there. I love his outfit. These little checkered overalls are so cute with these pockets. It's got a nice shirt with a button. Again, separate pieces on the outfit, so the shirt and trousers are two separate pieces. He is very cute and looks very smart. Hopefully he won't be covered in mud in my collection. And finally we have little baby Edie. This dress is absolutely adorable. I love the fabric print. It's even got some little pleating details on it with the lace, little pearl at the neck. I just think this is absolutely gorgeous. Edie is the poseable kind of baby as well. Edie is apparently a very lively baby who loves playing outside, so a bit like her brother. Her absolute favourite thing to do outside is go down the snow slides that her dad likes to build in winter. I love when the babies have full-on outfits and not just the usual rompers. So that's another plus for these regional families for me. All of the babies have adorable outfits. And there they are all together. Now let's open the Hanazono family. Here's the Hanazono family. Their box is also very pretty, similar shape, but different design. So instead of the house design, they have a design of this flower arch and garden, probably very reminiscent of the area that they were exclusive to. There's tulips running all around the edge, which is really pretty. This side of the box has a lamppost and the sky with more tulips and bushes. On the back again, we've got all of their family information. This side we've got a little shrub in this nice container. More tulips again, and the top has this pretty flower pattern, as well as this little cartoon drawing of the family, which I love this art style. It's so pretty. There's nothing on the bottom of the box. This box is much more reminiscent of the Yokohama exclusive family. They had a port scene in the back of their box, so it's quite similar to that one, in it being a scene rather than a house. Let's go ahead and get them carefully opened as well. I definitely want to keep this box as well. It's also very pretty. So here they are, and you can see that pretty flower arch a bit better, as well as them without the glare of the box. 5-figure family again, same configuration as all of the other regional exclusive families. Mum, dad, sister, brother and 1 baby. Starting with the dad figure, his name is Theo. Love the yellow and green he's got going on here. Again, his outfit is in 2 parts, separate shirt and trouser overalls combo. Really nice quality cotton fabric, lovely sewn pocket on the front here in this check pattern, and also these cute little buttons. Here you can see a bit better the tulip shape on the muzzle, as well as some little white and pink details in the ears. These have a really soft peachy pink coloration, a little bit more yellow than the Hanazono rabbits. I'll get one and we can compare them at the end. Theo is great at growing vegetables and flowers. He's out in the garden taking care of them every day. He loves to take care of the flowers so everyone can enjoy looking at them, and he also loves to share his seasonal vegetables with everyone. His cute little tail there. Bit different colour to the usual white. It's more of his fur colour, so that's nice. Then here is Mina, the mother figure. Her dress is beautiful. I love this fabric print with all the different bright colours on the flowers. Her apron is sewn in, but it's got the illusion of being tied at the back. I really love that. There's a ribbon sewn on here and then this bow. It's not functional, but I just love the illusion it gives. A real callback to the original mother dresses where they had the separate aprons. Her apron design is also very pretty. This is very delicate lace. Beautiful flower at the collar. Really pretty dress. Mina is once again good at cooking. She loves to make food with all of the vegetables that Theo grows. She's a big fan of vegetables as well. Apparently the vegetable crisps she makes are a favourite among all of her friends. The brother is called Hank. Again, very cute outfit. I like his checkered trousers. They look a little red on camera, but they are brown in real life. So I like the green threading trim around his shirt collar and cute little green button. Hank loves picture books. He gets very absorbed in them. If there's something he doesn't know, he'll immediately go and look it up in his books. But because he spends so much time reading, sometimes he can be a little scatterbrained with other things and is often known to forget things in places. The sister here is called Hana, and I know Hana means flower in Japanese, so a very appropriate name for her. Again, she's got an absolutely beautiful dress. I love the detailing of the little flower prints in the stripes. She's got the illusion apron again, where it's not really separate, but it looks very effective. Gorgeous dress, and the little lace on the shoulders makes it look a bit more like a pinafore apron. Nice big bow in the front as well. This outfit is adorable. Hana is very good at making things with blooming flowers. She especially likes to make presents for friends on their birthdays, things like bouquets. She also loves sketching flowers, and she fills her diary with flower sketches and is at that most every day. I always love how wholesome and nice the hobbies in Sylvania are. And last but by no means least, we have the little baby figure. Now, Google Translate tells me the baby's name is Abba. And immediately my brain was like the band, ABBA, but probably not. I might be pronouncing it wrong. So if anyone knows the correct pronunciation, I'd love to know in the comments. She is wearing this adorable little wraparound dress. Little polka dots, very bright yellow. Like the lace around the collar as well, very pretty. Even on this tiny size, there's still the tulip markings exactly the same as the rest of the family. Of course, on this size there are no tails, but she is fully posable. So Abba is a lively baby. She loves being outside. One of her favourite things to do is go running around the flower garden. She especially loves it when Hana makes her flower crowns to wear when she's outside, but the smell of her mother's freshly baked pancakes is all that it takes to get her running back indoors. And there we have them all together, looking very cute out of the box. Now, I did say I'd grab a Nonohana rabbit so we can compare, because online I always thought these two looked very similar, and even in person they do look pretty similar. The Hanazono rabbits have more of a yellowy tinge to them. The Nonohana are more creamy. The markings are in the same placement, but obviously different in that this is the Fuji marking and the tulip marking. But overall, they are pretty similar in their appearances. Their clothes and colour palette of their clothes differ quite substantially though. I could see arguments for wanting both in your collection or only wanting to pick one. Yeah, I can definitely see there's arguments for both of those options. For me, I did want to complete the 4-family regional set, so personally I did want to have both in my collection even with the similarities. I think the difference in clothing is enough of a differentiator for me. And finally, here's everyone all assembled together. I absolutely adore the Sylvanian rabbit mould. I think it's so cute, and it's one of the moulds that hasn't really changed over the years. The rabbits have always looked like this. Some of the first critters I had in my collection were rabbits, the Snow Warren family, so the rabbits will always be really nostalgic to me. Very excited to have completed the regional family sets now, and all that remains for me to do is find a place for them to hang out in my Sylvanian room. That's going to require some thinking, so I think that will bring us to the end of today's video. Do you have any of the regional families in your collection? Are there any that you want, or which of the families is your favourite? Let me know down in the comments. I always absolutely love to hear from you and chat all things Sylvanian. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye for now.